Golden State Capital. Sorry, it's been a minute. Had a ton of family events over the weekend and got some big life changes happening, which are positive ones. So sorry for that delay. I did want to check in before NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. And that's after market close tomorrow. In my last couple of videos, I mentioned that I had some targets for Meta. Where this is Meta weekly chart right here. I had said 586.58 was a level of interest for me. We got there, tapped it, bounced off hard off that bullish imbalance, and you can see that it also got a draw liquidity tag at 584.20. And that got ate up. So a lot of orders were filled right there. Something that was interesting to me was that the sellers were able in aftermarket to close this below previous week low and previous day low. And we got rejections on 2 bearish imbalances on the 4-hour. And if we draw this little range here, we did get a nice retracement into discount. So we got the golden pocket and probably heading back to that drawn liquidity level at 584.20. And here is the 1-hour chart, so you can get a little better look there. So and I had relative lows at 583.80. So those got tagged. I have on the 1-hour a gap fill, and I also have a gap fill on the 4-hour, 573.25. So Meta will continue to be a main watch for me. Love this ticker. It's an ATM machine, so keep this on your radar. Next, we have Amazon. This one got to where we wanted, that 222 level. Very clean. We got a bearish imbalance formed on the weekly. We lost previous week low. As you can see here, we just drilled today and we tagged that drawn liquidity at 222.61. So always just trust your levels. Like I said, these take time. I think this has more downside to go. As you can see, we got sweep previous quarter high, sweep previous quarter low. We're sitting under previous year high, and check where previous year low is. So if the ranges are the ranges, then we might be heading to that 144.05. Next, we have the hood chart. This one looks good to me for continued downside. There, I do have a gap on the weekly chart at 106.03. I would like a bearish imbalance to form on this weekly for me to feel more confident in swinging anything or jumping into any puts. And if you look at the monthly, this definitely is giving lower vibes. So we lost previous month low, we're below previous quarter high, and I'd like to see that 89.70 previous quarter low tagged. So I'll be keeping that on the radar. Coin, another one that's getting smacked because Bitcoin is, on its nosedive into Hades day after day. We lost previous quarter low on this. We're under previous year high, so I do think that previous year low is in play, that 114.51. Let's keep this on your radar. Gold, this one it had a nice move today, but I think there may be some more downside. Like I said, there's so many gaps to fill that this is not screaming buy. Not like NSYNC, bye. I think that this is a play to the downside. But let's get a confirmation on the weekly. Let's get a bearish imbalance form before we long anything or swing any swing any puts. I wanna this one, I have a friend who I've been chatting with for many years, and I told her that when BM&R was all the way at like 65 or something, I was like, oh, this is going to $30. And sure enough, here we are sitting at 30.60. If this level does not hold, we are going lower, 12.38. And look at that gap fill at 4.79. This is Tom Lee's baby, so I don't know if they're gonna let it tank all the way to 4.79, but keep this on the radar. I think after we've bottomed out, this is gonna be a nice swing or leap. Okay, Bitcoin chart. This thing just kept going down, 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 down. Let's hop over to the weekly. We got a bearish imbalance form, and when you get those in the higher time frames, those are pretty strong. So this is signaling that there is a shift in structure. We lost, let me go back. We lost previous month low, previous quarter low, and we are underneath previous year high. As I said in my other videos and my shorts, I am targeting $74,434 for Bitcoin. That's the next level. So it's now testing this bullish imbalance on the monthly. There's nothing in its way on the quarterly. The yearly, you can see it be hitting right there. It's right in line. So I think we are going to see a retest of this bullish imbalance on the yearly chart. I cannot wait to get the bearish imbalance on the monthly. And as I said before, I do not trade this, but I watch it every day. So let's see if we can get down to this draw liquidity at 83,974 and the relative equal low at 83,031. So keep this on your radar. And yeah, those are the main ones I'm watching. I do want to hop over and see real quick what Meta is doing after hours, sitting at 596.07. So I think we're going to go lower tomorrow. Let's look at the NVIDIA chart. Okay, I am not a mind reader, fortune teller. I'm not clairvoyant, but this chart is giving lower. What I see is that previous week low has held so far, and I think that and previous month low have to hold in order for NVIDIA to stay up and this not really continue to tank the market. So I do have a draw liquidity at 164.07. We got we broke that swing low range today, and I think we see 168, like the 164 area tomorrow. Even if they beat earnings, guidance may not be good, but really for me, the chart makes the news, so I don't read too much into those calls or what they report, because it's all algorithms and money moving across the chart. So let me know if you're bullish or bearish on NVIDIA for earnings after the bell, and what tickers you're looking at this week. Next week is going to be a holiday week. I probably won't be trading, just as low volume, and it'll be a good time to get some rest, spend time with family. So drop comments